It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as a decorated champion from MMA. That's right. I think you might know who I'm talking about. They could be the next big crossover star from the cage to the squared circle to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have an MMA champion going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy.
Hey, Troy.
We are.
Thanks.
We want to get you acclimated to a
I'd love to mix it up with Shinsuke Nakamura.
Excellent. Just be sure to lay low down there.
I'll do my best.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on.
What are you getting at?
It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but...
All right.
Hey. Thanks.
We...
I'd love to make...
Excellent. Just be sure to lay...
I'll do my...
Oh,
What do you get?
it's a new...
So...
All right.
Hey, I've seen all your fights. Big fan. Hear you might be joining us in...
Thanks. And I'm a fan too. Nice to meet you, Jimmy.
I know you got the fight game on lock, but WWE is different.
That sounds a lot like...
So you are coming to WWE?
I didn't say that.
I feel you.
a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
Oh, and it just got even bigger. It's one of the hottest stars in MMA.
Are the rumors true? Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and...
No problem. And it's...
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA.
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you...
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right?
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says...
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? At least in MMA, I knew when I was going to get hit. Maybe.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands.
So if it was a random person, what was with that?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against the law.
That attack...
Hey, Troy.
That's actually what I want.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because...
I do not. However, since I've been put in charge, you should be congratulated.
I appreciate it, Troy.
That's exactly...
Fine, Troy.
You're the best. Thanks so much.
Hey, you all right?
I'm fine. I know we didn't cross paths too much when you were in MMA, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next.
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you...
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Wow, where did they get this competitor from?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
This is the best talent the GM could afford? Ugh, I shudder to think of what they spent on catering.
Well, actually, the GM asked me to bring in my favorite vegan recipes.
Oh, great. And the GM's gonna pay for that slop?
Wait, I was supposed to get paid? Not the other way around?
The #1 pick is ready to complete his journey from the cage to the ring.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, King Philip Marco!
I know he hasn't even made it to the ring yet, but this guy already looks like he belongs. The swagger, the focus. I think we're witnessing the beginning of something very special.
Why don't you go take a cold shower, Saxton? All he's proven...
It'll be interesting to see how quickly this superstar can transition from MMA to WWE.
Absolutely. In MMA, you're generally matching strikes and submissions, but here in WWE, you're dealing with a huge range of styles and personalities.
If anyone can make that transition, though, it's this guy. He was the #1 pick for a reason, and he's about to show us why. Getting him right into the corner.
Back elbow. He's able to reverse it. Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Landing like a ton of bricks, letting gravity increase the impact.
Springboard!
And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
And Buck took a battering there.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Oh, man. Leg breaker, that had to hurt. A headstand headlock.
Low drop kick hits the target.
Stationary position, turns around.
Oh,
moonsault.
incredible agility.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force. Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power, my Lord.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Return fire on Adrian.
Dueling reversals.
Countered right when it was needed. Hooked up.
Driven down.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
This could do it.
2 gets the shoulder up. Wow. Uh-oh, pulling the hair and turning it into a mat slam. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in. Into a swinging neck breaker.
Oh, that just
Looks like it busted him open.
2. No, stops the count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Ooh!
Buck comes right back at him. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh, kick right to the face.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Lands an elbow.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut. Series of jabs to the jaw. Winding it up.
A bionic elbow.
Oh, my, what a splash. Oh, my God.
Oh, missed connection. Oh, ouch. Escapes out of that attack.
Driven down with a Northern Lights suplex.
Oh, torturous knee.
He's going for the pin. He wasted no time kicking out there.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
Precision knee. Boom. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Roundhouse kick on the mark.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Ooh. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh. Super kick.
Taking things to the top rope. Oh, my God. Moonsault!
Did you see that height?
What's going on with the lights?
How on earth?
Oh, thankfully the lights have returned inside the arena.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and big-time powerbomb. Buck looks knocked out.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea. The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well,
I know Triple H.
I think so, too.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their... We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Oh. Senton!
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, caught by the back elbow. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
Discus punch.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a...
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
A kick out after 1. Premature to try to end things now.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Up and down. Oh, my God.
Springboard moonsault.
Wow. Bam.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
There's a swinging neck breaker.
Tony is completely out of sorts here. Hoisted up.
Elbow right to the face.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
And a slam. Climbing up those ropes now. From the top. Elbow drop. Caught that and reversed it. Countered into a jawbreaker.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
This could be his chance to rally.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
There's a swinging neck breaker.
Talking a little smack to a fallen opponent and breaking the face.
That might have been the final nail.
That might have done it. This could be it. There's 2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT. NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front, but we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that guy.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with...
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step...
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from MMA.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can...
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next.